Well, here we are then at Royal Berkshire Shooting School. Really special day here. It's the Femmes Fatales Cup, which is a competition that's open both to novice and experience. Two different competitions that are going to be going on here. It's the first anniversary as well of the Femme Fatales Club, which is set up by Lydia and Rachel. We'll be catching up with them later as well, just to find out a little bit more about how this first year has gone for them. But today, as I said, really special day for them. Got a number of shooters out there. We've got some top shots as well. We've just seen Cheryl Hall and Charlotte Kerwood there as well, and also junior shot Amy Easeman. She's out here as well. They're going to be going through there. But there's so many other ladies here as well who've probably just taken up the sport in the last year or so, and it gives them an opportunity to come and shoot amongst other ladies and just enjoy this fantastic sport of clay shooting. So we're just going to do the briefing here at Royal Berkshire, and then the ladies are going to be going onto the course, so we're going to go and follow them now. Rachel, this is so exciting for you, the first Femme Fatales Cup.
It is very exciting. Not obviously just the cup side of things, but the ladies that we've got coming as beginners to learn to shoot today as well. Really exciting, and I'm really, really pleased with the turnout and the ladies that have come to shoot with us.
Well, it's fantastic. There's so many ladies here shooting. I mean, we've got an Olympian here, we've got a world champion here, but we've also got a huge amount of ladies who've really only just started shooting in the last year. Yeah,
it's incredible, and it's exactly what we wanted to achieve from the day. Everything that we set out to do has happened today, which we were overwhelmed by. Like you say, we've got Cheryl Hall and Charlotte Kerwood, Sarah Gray, a few of our ladies GB team out there shooting. And then, as you say, girls some who've never even touched a gun before or seen a gun before, who've come to shoot. And that's what today was about, to merge those two worlds and to show either side, and inspire some ladies hopefully to go a bit further with the shooting.
As you said, it's all about inspiration though, isn't it? But I mean, both you and Lydia, inspirational in your own right. You've been running this club alongside being mothers and jobs as well.
Yes. Sometimes, lately me and Lydia, it's been a year now, 12 months. It's been a tough 12 months, but it's so rewarding to see the ladies out today enjoying shooting. Honestly, it's so rewarding. Not just obviously the ladies learning, but we've got some fantastic prizes. The sponsors have been so generous. So to be able to reward the ladies who shoot and work hard, because it's something we notice, there aren't many prizes for ladies in ladies category. So just to kind of make a bit of a song and a dance about, getting more prizes and sponsorship for ladies in shooting as well today. And like I say, so satisfying to see the girls behind, everyone's smiling, everyone's laughing. So it makes all of the hard work, that's what it's about, and that's what pays off for us, just to see people enjoy a sport that we love so much.
And again, looking at the setting we're here, Royal Berkshire, what a great venue for you to have your first ever big event.
It's Dylan, I wouldn't go anywhere else. He is so professional. The team here, the ground, it's immaculate. And it's nice to kind of come to a ground and say, hey ladies, shooting's not all mud, flat caps, and men. There is a bit of finesse to the sport. So it's nice to bring them here. Dylan and his team, we can't thank them enough for today. Dylan's just absolute perfectionist, and he always pulls such fantastic events off. And as well, obviously, we've got the Really Wild sponsorship, which is just fantastic, an £800 shooting suit. That's a phenomenal prize for ladies. So just can't thank them enough, really.
Just one last one, because I know you want to go and spend as much time as you can with all the ladies that come here today.
I want to shoot. I don't.
But one, there's a handful of ladies, and I've spoken to one already. She started with you. She
Yes.
started with the Femme Fatale, and she's here today, first competition, and she's taken the sport up.
That is, that makes us so happy. When I started 5 years ago, I started shooting myself, and I always remember thinking, where are the ladies? Where are the young people as well? This is the beauty about Femme Fatale. If we bring the ladies through, they bring the children, the sisters, their auntie, it brings a whole new generation, and that's what we're trying to do here. We're trying to bridge a bit of a generation gap. We're not quite sure why there's that generation gap in shooting and the big gap in ladies, because it's such a fantastic sport that ladies can enjoy equally and compete equally with men in. So we wanted to bridge that. So to get people actually coming back and taking it up, we want to bring revenue to the grounds, we want to bring revenue to the shooting industry, which is obviously important for us as well. just to help grow the sport in a whole. It's not just about the ladies to us. So it is great to see. There's another lady who's been shooting 8 months who said, you know, you really inspired us, we see you on social media, and that's what it's about to me. That's what it's about to me and Lydia. It's fantastic.
Good. Well done. Well done. That's good.
Claire, how long have you been shooting?
About 6 months now. Yeah, just a beginner.
And how did you get into it?
It was something I've always wanted to get into, and I ended up going for a lesson, treated myself. But then going by yourself is a bit tedious. And then I saw the Femme Fatales advertised in a local paper, so I went on to a girls' day there and met lots of other people who are doing it all with the same interests.
What's special about the Femme Fatales then? What's special for you as a lady?
As a girl, I really struggle getting on with girls because you're meeting new people, because they tend to have their own cliques and their own groups, whereas here at Femme Fatales everyone's here because we've got the same interest, everyone's lovely, we're all here. The worst you can do is miss, and that's it really. Yeah, everyone's really easy to get on with. And
so for you then, yes, you had a lesson, but it seems to me that the motivation and the way that you've continued with the sport is through the Femme Fatales?
It is, yeah, absolutely. Want to do Lydia and Rachel and the girls proud. Could do all of us girls proud, really, yeah.
And today we're down in Berkshire, but you've come all the way down from Yorkshire, haven't you?
I have indeed, yeah. I got the train last night with my luggage and my tweed already. Got some strange looks on the underground.
And have you got a licence yet?
No, my licence has been completed. It's in the post, so yeah, looking forward to getting all that sorted and getting my own gun. Yeah.
And so from that point, though, what do you enjoy about this sport of clay shooting?
Hitting them clays. That's it really, hitting those clays. There's nothing better than the feeling of actually getting one.
And it must be nice today. I mean, you're here, and the way the course has been set together, they've got a great course for the experienced shots, but then they've also then got one for the novices as well, haven't they?
Yeah, it's really nice that there's something for everybody, so it's not really daunting. So like, obviously I've been shooting for a few months now, but there's no way I've been near ready for competition, so it's nice that you can still try something but still be competitive at the same time.
Well, I know your squad has disappeared off. I think you're off to a rabbit stand now, so I'll let you get on, but thank you for taking some time with us.
Thank you very much, thank you.
Charlotte, slightly different arena for you. Here we are on a sporting course. We're here at Royal Berkshire for this fantastic Femme Fatales Cup. How are you finding it?
Oh, I'm absolutely loving it. You know, the atmosphere here is fantastic, and it's so nice to come and do a competition that's, you know, great fun. You know, there's that little bit of competitiveness there, but it's just great fun, and everyone's clapping each other and cheering each other on. It's fantastic.
And to see so many ladies, I mean, there's loads of ladies here shooting today, and it's really encouraging to see more ladies coming into the sport, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, you know, there's a few of us here that, you know, have been shooting for years and years, and, you know, in our squad there's a girl called Laura. She's only been shooting 8 months and she's shooting brilliant, so it's great to see more and more women getting involved.
You know, and for the likes of yourself, yes, you shoot at Olympic level, etc., but as you say, lots of people can just enjoy this. But what's the great thing for ladies shooting in this sport?
I mean, I think that there's a great kind of community within, you know, especially in Great Britain with the ladies. You know, we're all here supporting each other, and, you know, shooting's just such a fantastic sport. You can compete at the highest level, or you can just go out with your friends and do it for fun. You know, it's a sport for anyone.
And with that in mind for you as well, you know, an important year for you. You know, Rio's not too far away. What are your aspirations for this year?
Well, hopefully qualify for Rio. I've got a couple more opportunities. I've already done 2 World Cups this year. Shooting's going okay with Trap. I'm really enjoying it. I've got a new coach, and, you know, things are just going great with him, and I'm really enjoying my shooting. So hopefully this year will go well, and I'll be in Rio next year.
And looking at what Femme Fatales do, you know, they're putting on days across the country for ladies to enjoy. If somebody was looking at this for the first time and going, well, you know, I'm a lady, why should I take up clay shooting? What would you say to them?
I'd just say it's just the most amazing sport. You know, I've tried so many different sports when I was at school, and shooting was just the one I loved. You know, the feeling that you get when you hit that target is just amazing. And, you know, I've been very lucky that I've been able to travel around the world, and I've got a great group of friends that shoot as well. It's just an amazing sport.
Dylan, what a lovely May day it is. It's cloudy and there's a bit of wind, but actually, isn't it lovely seeing all these lovely ladies here shooting?
Well, it's nice to have so many maidens here on a May day. But yes, great for them all to come together. And I've got to say, all credit to Lydia and Rachel for accruing girls, not only so many of them on a day, but they've driven from Northumberland, from Sheffield, from Bristol, Cambridge, all want to come here for the day. So yes, for the inaugural Femme Fatales Cup, it's a brilliant result, brilliant result.
And for you, I mean, you're always looking to support this, you know, new initiatives to get juniors in, to get ladies in as well. But I mean, the work that Rachel and Lydia have done over the last year, really, to encourage more ladies is just amazing, isn't it?
And I think that for us, obviously, we're given our association with the Really Wild Clothing Company and having set up the Really Wild Girls Club years ago, to perpetuate that and build on it is the greatest thing. And I think that to have fun, sassy girls coming down, all looking so glamorous, having fun, no pressure from others. We've just had Mark Windsor turn up, so that's going to be interesting how that's the dynamics into it. But no, great to see him here as well today. But no, it should be a fun day.
And talking to ladies as well, you know, we've just had news come in, you know, it is now the 2nd of May, and I understand in the last half an hour, a former employee of yours has just given birth to a baby girl.
Yes, and texts have been sent to her sister that have come back saying it's all great news, and both William and Kate are very, very happy. It's marvellous news. We couldn't be happier. So I think the whole of the country will have something. It'll be great just not to talk about politics for a while, just talk about babies. But there we are. It'll take our attention off 7th of May.
But with that in mind, though, just thinking of that, you know, Kate, when she was employed by yourselves coming out on the shows, you know, there were not many ladies shooting then. But if you look now, there are many ladies in Tweed who actually do shoot.
Yeah, and I think that there's a combination of, there's people such as Rachel and Victoria that have built this up. But I think it's because shooting grounds are now able to offer facilities that, with due respect, everybody should expect, but definitely the girls would want, in the form of a nice retail outlet and catering and just having that attention to detail that we are in the service industry and people have lots of choice in what they want to do with their time and they don't have to shoot. And therefore we have to be very fortunate as people in the industry that we've got a willing audience. We've got to look after them. We've got to provide them with the product they want and give them value for money. And I think it's not a case of just getting these girls to enjoy their day. It's for them to go, and when they go out for dinner, when they go to clubs, when they go to the bar, they can say, guys, you've got to have a go at it. They've got to become, in effect, our salesmen, not just the participants, because we have to give them a product so good that they feel is worthy talking about.
And certainly here at Royal Berkshire, you know, that's the one thing you do is anything you put on, you really support. Not only have you given the venue here to Femme Fatales, but you've actually even put some really good prizes in as well.
Yeah, I think that from our point of view, everything that we do here is based on me being utterly selfish. It's what I would want myself. I'd like to have a nice welcome. I'd like the grounds looking smart. And obviously Clare Baarda is one of the stockists of the shop, so she's very kindly come in with the art. Powder Hill, we've known them for years. Obviously Raythorpe's Flyers with the drink. The trophies, obviously Lydia and Rachel have sourced. But we're delighted that the Really Wild Clothing Company have given the biggest prize of the day, which is the £800 of clothing for the winner of the high gun on the expert competition.
Jules, here we are at Royal Berkshire, and you've just finished now on this great novice competition that you were shooting. How did you find it?
It was good fun. Yeah, I loved every minute of it. It was cool.
And for you, you've been shooting a couple of years. What's the drive for you? Why do you enjoy clay shooting?
Oh, it's a great release, de-stressor, and it's just great fun. You meet loads of new people, which I have done, and it's just so much fun when you hit that clay. I love it.
Wendy, just coming to you, how long have you been shooting?
About the same time, about 2 years.
And for you, what do you enjoy about it?
Like-minded people. You spend a day with great girls, all different abilities, and also you can learn from each other. And also you come to fantastic shooting grounds like today.
Jules, for you, you know, you're trying to juggle your job. You know, obviously you've got the juice collection in Ledbury, so you supply all sorts of lovely things for ladies. But how do you find that juggling with your family life and work, and also then getting the clay shooting in?
To start with, it was tough, but now I just make sure I fit it in at least a couple of times a month if I can. But yeah, it's a great hobby. It's my newest hobby, and I love it. So yeah, I do fit it in.
Wendy, for you, have you ever shot with Jules before?
Yes, I have. We shoot together once every 2 months at Ladieswood, which is we call the LOLs, a League of Ladies Shooting. That's right. Mm-hmm. And also I'm a member of the Chelsea Band Club, and I shoot with them as often as I possibly can.
So here, you know, Femme Fatales, you know, it's Femme Fatales Cup Day today. Yeah. You know, it's about competition for ladies. Would you like to see more competitions like this come on as well?
Yeah, brilliant, absolutely, definitely for ladies. And it inspires you, especially when you've got people like Cheryl Hall here today, and, you know, to see people like Nathan and actually you can learn from them.
Cheryl, a real special day here. You know, it's a great competition just for ladies, which I think is fantastic. You know, how much have you enjoyed the competition?
It's been great. There's no pressure. Meet loads of new people, and it's just been amazing. It's really good, really good.
And for you, Cheryl, I mean, you know, a lot of people put you up as a great role model, and it's really nice today that you're joined by one of your protégés, really. You've got Amy Easeman, only 14, but you've been coaching her for a number of years now. What's important for a junior coming through?
Just to enjoy shooting. The more you enjoy it, the more you want to do it, the more practice, and just have fun, really. Obviously get the right gun fit and the basics right first, and then just go and have fun, meet loads of new people, and come to events like this just to knock in, really.
Amy, just coming on to you, a little birdie's just whispered in my ear that apparently you've beaten your coach today.
Yeah, it's great, even though she has been coached, such an amazing person. But it is nice to whip her ass some days.
And for you, I mean, yes, you're a junior, but also obviously you're a young lady as well. And so it must be really great for you, though, to see so many ladies enjoying the sport, because it's a great inspiration to see Cheryl, but also just many ladies to enjoy it, isn't it?
Yeah, it's really good that ladies are starting to shoot now and getting more awareness for them.
Cheryl, for you, you know, the advice you've given to Amy, obviously particularly today, has really paid off. But in terms of that, what advice would you give to juniors or ladies coming into this sport?
Just give it a go, keep going, don't let your head go down. You know, you see quite a lot of people that put a lot of effort into it and then let the head go down, and you know, if they just kept smiling all the way through it, they probably could have put in a decent score. And those that are on top, just keep your head together, keep going, and just remember why you started the sport in the first place.
Alex, how have you enjoyed today?
Do you know, I've really enjoyed it. The school is stunning. There are so many different targets. We were in a great group of girls and the instructor was top class. So I've learnt something and had fun.
And what got you into shooting originally?
Gosh, just over a year ago, a friend of mine bought me a lesson. And with another friend who's here as well today, and she bought us both these vouchers for lessons. So we went for a lesson together, and virtually from day one got completely and utterly hooked. So we've been having lessons since May last year. Then we had a few days this winter, which was great fun, and it's lucky. I mean, it's an addiction. I used to have horses, and I thought, well, shooting's fine. It won't be as expensive.
And with that, though, I mean, Rachel and Lydia have put so much into the Femme Fatales, haven't they?
Do you know what? It's been the most magnificent day. These girls have done a spectacular job. It's friendly. Anybody can come along. You'll feel welcomed. Great bunch of girls. Everybody, whether they're picking up a shotgun for the first time or, in fact, they're Commonwealth and Olympic champions, we can all mix together. And the real privilege is we can all shoot together. But the girls have done an amazing job. They've got a great club and it ticks all the boxes.
Now, I certainly know you're quite a competitive person, and how have you got on today?
Good, but not good enough. So I shot 22 out of 30, which I'm really pleased with. It's the first time we've ever done a sort of scoring situation. My friend got 26 out of 30, so at the moment I'm really nervous because I'm hoping that she's won.
If somebody was looking at this, you know, and they're looking at you, and, you know, most people would associate you, as you say, with horses, but if a lady was watching this for the first time, what would you say about getting into clay shooting?
I'd say do it, because it's, you know, it's a little bit like horse racing in a way, that when you're out of it, it feels very intimidating and you think you can't get into it, but that couldn't be further from the truth. So I'd maybe look at the club, go to Femme Fatales, look at them on the website, and just go along and enjoy one of these days, and you'll realise that it's very accessible and it's absolutely nothing to be nervous or frightened of. So not hard to get into, you can take it as seriously or not as you like, and I would highly recommend it, and it's something you can go off and enjoy with your friends as well.